Hey there, good morning. So today is December 17th. It's so hard to believe it's already December 17th and we're so far into Advent, December, and Christmas is almost here. So I am feeling so tired today. I had 6 a.m. Pilates, 7 a.m. SweatHouz. I really thought about canceling Pilates this morning. Almost stayed in bed, but you know what really keeps me going is if I do cancel Pilates with less than 12-hour notice, that I do get a cancellation fee. And so I thought, is it worth $15 to stay in bed and sleep an extra hour? I don't know, but I feel good. I'm glad I went. Still a little bit tired, but glad I went. Yeah, sometimes you just don't have the best night's sleep, and yesterday was one of them. But yeah, I'll push through. I do have a busy work day, lots of meetings, well, like just kind of normal. But yeah, I think this sauna session will really help me, and then get in the cold plunge. That'll wake me up and get me reinvigorated. And so I'll turn around. I'll have a much better and much more energetic day. So catch up with you later. Hi, happy December 17th. So just wanted to jump on and provide a little bit of an update on my Advent. So yeah, today's another work from home day. Sometimes my life is just day to day to day, some of the similar things, but I'll share with what I'm wearing today. So this cardigan, I don't even remember the pattern. I think I just kind of winged it based off of like 2 or 3 patterns and just used like a really simple Barocco chunky yarn. So nothing too fancy, but just an open cardigan, and it is like that perfect green Christmas color. I probably don't wear this sweater very often, or this cardigan very often throughout the year, except for in December. It's something that I reach for kind of often. I'll pair it with like a red tank top or a red t-shirt, or like a Christmassy top or something like that, but it's fun. I think it just brings some good Christmas cheer. And if I go out, sometimes I'll put like a little brooch on it, a little Christmas brooch on it. I should have brought one up. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. I knit this probably about 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm trying to get better about logging stuff on Ravelry, or even just logging stuff, so I know what I've made. So yeah, really cute. So I wanted to give you an update on my Advents, and I'll share with you also. So my workday gets really busy, and I don't want to sound like a commercial, and I don't always get the time to like eat full meals. I've got about 10 minutes until my next meeting. I thought it started at 2:30, and then I saw, oh, it starts at 2:45, so I have a few extra minutes. And so I'll just share it. Like, I do love to have these protein shakes. This is the Nuri brand. We get them from Costco, but it has 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and yeah, so overall, yeah, 2.5 grams of fat, 150 calories. So I just find this to be like a good snack when I just don't have a lot of time to eat, when I get 10 or 15 minutes between meetings or things like that. Like, this kind of holds me over. I did have like a late breakfast, early lunch, but I do want to open my Advents with you. So I'm not going to show the woolens and nosh right now. If I get an opportunity to knit on it later, like I didn't touch it yesterday. So no update there, because I'm at the point where I need to make the heels, and I've just not had enough time to sit and learn to do that and do that for 2 socks just yet. So I may get a little bit behind. I don't like being behind on anything. I like staying on goals, incremental goals. I feel like I talk about that all the time at work anyway, but yeah, stick with incremental goals. It really does help you stay on task. So I'm gonna start with my Molly Klein End Design Advent. And so today for day 17, this color kind of takes in some of those other colors. So it's got the white, a little bit of the yellow, and the blue. So that's what we have for the Molly Klein and Design Advent. And next I'll open up my Lindt chocolate, and for day 17, somebody ate my chocolate from yesterday. I had it right there. Oh, okay. So for day 17, 2 of these chocolate balls just dropped the other one, but yeah, 2 of these chocolate balls, and I will go ahead and maybe hide it behind a frame here so I can have that snack for later. So Lindt chocolate balls. And then for the 12 days of beauty, I think I'm on day 5. And this is my Trader Joe's 12 days of beauty advent calendar. And why can't I, oh, here's day 5. Oh, nice. This is a hazelnut body butter. So I am definitely going to put this in my SweatHouz bag. Let me go ahead and smell it. Oh my gosh, that does smell good. Or I can just leave it on my desk right here and use it often. So yeah, those are my 3 advents, and I'm so happy to open those for you. And I will, if I get a chance later, we'll even just share what the advent color is for the woolens and Nosh socks. So I'll tell you a little bit about the rest of my day. I've got just a couple more meetings, and I've got some work stuff to wrap up before I end for the day. But my mom is still in town here. She's been hanging out at the house for the day. We are going to have dinner with my daughter. I haven't decided yet. Neither of us wants to make decisions. We're both like so busy working that we're like, you pick. No, you pick. So maybe I'll let mom pick what we decide to do, if we like order in something or make something at my daughter's house, or if we decide to go get something to eat. So yeah, probably just let my mom kind of decide what she's got a craving for, since we can kind of have everything all the time. So yeah, kind of a girls' night then. So me, Olivia, and my mom just hanging out for the evening before I take my mom back to work. So that'll be nice. I'm not sure how much knitting time I will get, but I will show you an update on the sweater and how that's going. Oh, well, it's in the same place from my update last night, but if you didn't watch yesterday's video, then you may not see. But I've completed the body of the sweater, and I did decide to add in the green and the red for the hem on the ribbing. And then I've gotten to the point where I am picking up for the neckline, and I think I'm gonna do either 2 or 3 rows of knitting for the neckline, and I just found like 3 stitches that I dropped. Okay, got those picked up. Crisis averted. So I think I'm gonna do 2 or 3 rows. I'm gonna see how that looks. I'm already on the first, yeah, probably about 3 rows of each color, because I just want like a thin neckline, but it's going really, really good. I really hope to be done pretty quickly. So yeah, a little bit about what's going on today. It's like kind of gloomy out, but the weather has warmed up here, although I haven't really been outside. It's 62. Holy cow. I didn't realize it was 62, so I just looked at my watch right now. It was out. I went out this morning, but haven't been out, been kind of working all day. So yeah, that's a little bit of update on my advent and kind of the plans for today. I want to do something else Christmassy today. So, you know, I've got the Christmas colors on, and I don't know, I'll think about it. Maybe do something like Christmas craft or something. I don't know. But I'm just feeling like in the Christmas spirit. So we'll see what I get into. So, well, thanks for visiting with me, and I will catch you a little later. Hey there, so drum roll. I got a huge sweater update. So completely finished the body of it. Like bottom hem was done last night. Top hem I worked on today. I got a few rows of the red and then the green, bind it off, and then started on the sleeves. So I do, now that I'm trying it on and I'm seeing it visually like at this moment, I think I'm gonna have to fix a mistake. So with the sleeves, I did do exactly what the pattern called for, but I think I'm going to cast on a few extra stitches on the sleeve. I feel like with the ratio of the body has a little bit more ease, and I feel like the sleeve fits kind of perfectly. And I don't love that. I don't love that a sleeve would be kind of like fitted or tight and then the body would be loose. And especially with blocking, like it's going to only get looser. So I feel like the ratio of it should probably match. This might be about like an hour and 15, hour and a half worth of work for me. So not a huge loss. I mean, sometimes it's just trial and error with knitting. And you know what? That's why it's so hard to knit sweaters for other people, because like I do try-ons. I don't know how other people do it, but I do try-ons like all the time, at least like once a day, to see how it fits, to see what kind of adjustments I have to make. And this is the big reason why you've got to see how it fits and see how you need to adjust. You know, it could have been the needle size that I used, and I mean, what it probably is my gauge. And I do tend to knit when I'm knitting in the round in a smaller circumference a little bit tighter. So I probably, you know, should maybe go up a needle size, but I do kind of like the way the stitches are laying. But either way, I'm going to kind of rip it back a little bit and then add maybe about 5 or 6 more stitches is what I'm estimating, to give it the look so it has enough like looser ease. So okay, so enough about that. I'll show you an update tomorrow and make a decision on what I decide to do, but this is all I have left. I mean, I could go and buy more, but yeah, this is all I have left. And let me tell you a little bit about today. So right now, it's 10:40 and it is 61 degrees outside right now in Texas. So all the more reason why I don't need really heavy, bulky sweaters in here that I wear here, because I'm already pretty warm and this is a DK sweater and I feel like it's not even that heavy. And so this is why I don't want to do a big, bulky, long sleeve, color work, all of this stuff. It gets so warm here. So yeah, okay, just more confidence in this decision that I'm making on this sweater and why I don't want something really heavy. But I'll tell you a little bit about what we did this evening. I went with, kind of had a girls' night. My mom and I met up with my daughter. We went to Pie Shop and then had some pizza and appetizer. So it was fun just getting together, just the 3 of us, getting some nice girls time. And then my mom doesn't leave out for work until tomorrow, but took her back to her truck so she can get a good night's rest before she heads out. And then, so yeah, it was just really nice kind of catching up, having a girls' night together. And then I had to stop and do a quick pickup at Target, and then came home and watched a couple episodes of The Diplomat with my husband, and we left at like a really good spot. I think we have maybe 1 more episode left, so maybe try to catch up on that tomorrow. But yeah, so here's an update on my sweater. I hope to be really, really far along tomorrow. I didn't get to my sock advent. Maybe that's something I can focus on tomorrow too. But yeah, busy work day and a lot of things going on. But this is the update on my sweater. So I will catch up with you all tomorrow.